Hey, Leslie.
How are you?
Good. Good to see you. I didn't see you tucked in the corner there when I walked by.
There you go. Thanks, sir. There you go.
All set?
Yes.
Okay, we can call the December 2nd, 2025 Architecture Review Board meeting to order at 5:30. Roll call, please.
Gary Miller.
Here.
Ryan Parsons.
Here.
Dennis Hernandez.
Here.
Approval of the minutes from the ARB meeting held on November 18th, 2025.
Move to approve them.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, the minutes from November 18th are approved. Agenda item 1, ARB case 25-30, 1227 Bell Road, new residential dwelling, presented by Cliff Ashcroft, property owner. I'll give us a little bit of what's going on. I saw the site plan.
Just attempting to build a beautiful house, maybe is a little higher than the neighboring surroundings, but I have tried to do it. I think the element is the guys to build it, and I'm sorry they all have to do it.
So the exterior materials, you have brick and wrap siding.
So that brick is actually going to be stone now.
Okay,
So I do have a sample of that stone for all of the areas that were going to be brick are now going to be stone.
okay.
Staff still, it's gorgeous. It's really great.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What?
I'd say it's stack stone, you know, the stack stone roof, like a fireplace type of thing, it's better than just
What is
brick.
it, sculptured stone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
And what is the siding material?
Siding will be vinyl. The sample here will be this one, but in white,
Double four.
so double four clapboard in white. Soffit fascia will be white as well. And shingles will be black.
Not that this is something we're reviewing here, but how do you accomplish the continuous insulation requirement by the energy code? Just got, you got 2x4s and 16 inches on center. How do you get your, first of all, the R19 plus continuous R5 on the exterior continuous? How do you accomplish that?
Is that something that you guys do require, is the R9,
So the Ohio Building Code requires.
R15,
Pardon?
R15?
So the continuous insulations are 5. There's no continuous insulation on this.
well,
That's,
question, is, I'm not the brightest guy in the world, it's R19 in the walls and R30 upstairs, right?
R49 you've got
So
upstairs.
49,
And that's code, but
okay,
the outside of the studs, you've got OSB sheathing, Tyvek, and then vinyl siding. And I guess my point is that the energy code, which is part of the Ohio Building Code, requires R5 continuous insulation in addition to the wall insulation between the studs. So,
We can do an R5 wrap on the outside.
again, we're not reviewing it for that, that the building department would deal with that. I'm just pointing out that,
That's a good point.
I mean, and then, you don't have insulation in the joist space, but I'm assuming you're going to insulate the joist space, and then you're draping insulation on that foundation wall, so.
Yep.
That I understand, okay. So, what I'm seeing here is you got some trim around the window above the front entrance on the second floor, and second floor windows. It looks like what's lacking is trim around the front entrance, the entry door. You got a nice door with side lights, but there's no trim on it. And I think it would make sense for it to, at minimum, match what's around the windows. It's an opportunity to do something, I think, really emphasize the entrance. And then my other questions, we'll figure out what's going on. The columns seem a bit on the narrow side.
They're gonna be trimmed out.
Yeah, I mean, they look like they're.
It doesn't show on the plan, they're trimmed out another 2 inches.
They will be overall, they'll be 8 inches. The column will be 8 inches plus the collar.
Okay.
That does look like that's actually drawn to 6 inches, which
Yeah, that's
correct.
Well, it shows it with 6 inches.
8 inches on the final.
The rear elevation I'm looking at up there is different from what I'm looking at on the print.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's got the bump out where the.
Yeah, it seems to print as the center window. You can see it on the bottom of what I'm holding up. And there, it looks like you've got a direct vent fireplace, maybe bump out or something.
I added that at the last minute, like 2 days ago.
Okay,
I want a fireplace there.
So that was obviously on the digital copy that I sent over.
Yeah, no, it's on the digital, it's not on this,
okay.
Yeah.
That would make sense, sorry.
No, that's, thank you for explaining that. If it helps any, that actually looks better to me, so. But is there, so you're trimming around the front windows, it looks like. Is there any intent to trim around the other elevations on the house in terms of
Casing,
casing the windows?
Right.
trees.
No, we do not have anything as of now.
But if you would like to see it, I want a beautiful house, so if you think that's necessary, we'll do it. We'll put it in there.
I mean, I think we're talking right now, we did the windows and doors,
On the side.
but
Where
they're
do you guys-
sides.
What are you guys' thoughts on freeze?
above the window, you mean? Or,
At the eaves,
oh, yeah. Well, it shows it on the front, but
You
it
do
doesn't
have
show
it
it
on
on
the
the side.
front and not on the sides.
Yeah, that would be another piece that would make sense.
And then the front of the house will be stone, and what is the base around the rest of the house? Understanding it probably would be this level, but,
It'll be core foundation,
so it'll be concrete?
yes.
So the stone is only on the front?
Yes.
So really, I don't see a section that's cut through the front porch. And it seems like the columns are right up against the edge of the porch, which, is there a roof plan here?
There is not a roof line
So what looks a little awkward to me is the pilaster, half column pilaster on the garage wall of the porch.
Yeah, is the stone going to wrap around that short wall?
The-
Return into the porch?
It'll return on the porch, yes. If you look on the right elevation.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a, no, there's not a section that shows what happens where the, the brick is the brick projected beyond the face of the stud wall
Yes, the stone will be.
or the stone?
Gonna do like a
But
water table
wrap around.
sill on that thing?
Yes, it will have a sill,
Like a cast stone sill
yes.
with flashings on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that half post doesn't really, it's kind of out of place.
The pilaster technology? Yeah.
Probably don't even need it.
That half post against the wall.
I don't know, do you even need it?
I don't think you need it.
No, we don't need it, I mean,
It's aesthetic.
yeah, it's totally aesthetic.
It just looks awkward being right.
It does with the space being there over there.
I think, yeah, the only, the corner board there probably is enough.
I would agree.
Beefing up I don't know, the only thing on that minor detail between you got the frieze on the front of the garage and the beam, it's not in the same plane necessarily. You know what I'm saying, a little offset there.
Yeah, it's almost like they should be the same.
The freeze is, yeah, the freeze is a 2A, you have to do that beam will be a 9.25 LVL for.
It almost makes sense for that frieze to come to the top of the window trim. And so you don't have a sliver of side.
That would be a cleaner look for sure.
And then I'm looking at the second floor, it looks like the frieze board is the top of the window head.
Yeah. Yeah, the second story windows definitely had his.
Seems a little bit like it's pushing down on it. I don't know. It's like it looks like it needs the trim above the window, then the frieze. Good thoughts on that, you guys?
I guess what are you?
Second floor, you got the windows that are paired together, molded together,
Yep.
and you got the frieze board is
the head.
head trim.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if it would make sense to have the window cased and then have the frieze board above that.
I honestly, I kind of prefer that look. I think it would be better on the first floor as well, but
I would agree with that.
So I'm sorry, what are you saying, to look better?
having the frieze be the head of the window rather than, like, say, having a little piece in there, I think a continuous line. Not having, either way, not having a little sliver of siding between the two.
Yeah, I just don't want to see the sliver of siding for sure.
I think you could, bump the window up a hair or.
So you'd have that frieze board that's on the front wall of the house for the front of the porch, the wall of the porch as well, that doesn't show up.
That would make, that would be,
I mean, is the ceiling of the porch, horizontal or is it sloping with the roof pitch?
It's horizontal.
Horizontal? could actually tie into the, I'm trying, somehow that needs to be coordinated. It's kind of a minor thing, but it'd be nice to see the front porch step, the width of the entrance door with the side lights as well, instead of, it's just a little wider than the door.
We can do that with flare.
I would really put it also.
So that's just looking at that first floor header height for the window. Where are you going with the 9-foot ceiling? What's your header?
7'8" to the top of the window.
7'8".
And the window is 68 inches, so be 2 feet over the floor.
Yeah, that front door needs some help done. Any thoughts on a transom for that, perhaps?
I'm not sure of your question, sorry.
On the front door, because it looks like a 6'8" door with the windows are at 7'8".
Yeah,
Foot difference in height there.
you could put a transom across the top of that and then trim the sides,
Go to an 8-foot door.
or an 8-foot door. Yeah, it'd be nice if the door head was the same height as the window head.
And then the porch trim would line up with all of it that way.
That'll work.
You got an 8-foot door,
No,
or do a transom,
yeah.
do the transom.
Is that agreeable?
The transom, yeah,
I think that'll make it,
I think that'll help.
Okay.
And trimming the door,
Yeah.
Same as the windows.
same as the windows. I think that'll really give that entrance the punch that it needs. Did you say the roof is asphalt shingles? Is that what the section says? Is that a dimensional shingle?
yeah, it's timberline.
Oh, I see it, yeah, okay. So just to kind of summarize here, we're going to say that the veneer is stone, cultured stone. With a cast stone sill cap. We're going to increase the width of the step. Put a transom above the door. We're going to get rid of that pilaster. Are you okay with 8x8 columns, or what do you guys think?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be with the veneer on it. It's gonna be- Yeah. Yes, sir.
See what then, okay. Round or square, I just make it a.
What's that?
Square ones?
They'll be squares.
The plan shows them as square. Yeah.
Should be big. Um,
We're gonna trim all the other windows and doors similar to the front
Yeah.
elevation.
And then also the,
And do we want to do all of those or just the side elevations? Or
oh, we should do all of them.
all of them? So only a few left.
Yeah.
So, oh, yeah, the trim of the,
So that'll have this 4-inch wrap around it.
okay.
do is that like with the wide J or something, 3.5
Yeah.
casing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll have the windows. And we'll do frieze all the way around. And then the front will drop that frieze on the garage windows. To line up with the beam.
Yeah, that'd be great. I think that carried that around the porch inside, or
Yes.
that'll look good. Yeah.
Anything else?
Just making a note, they want to see the digital elevation for that rear.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get the fire pit added.
Anything else?
Um, So we want the freeze board, the garage windows and the, whatever that is, the living room window, whatever that is, to be down, and match the beam at the,
Yeah,
front
Yes.
porch. So you just want to align those.
using a raised heel truss. Will that work with that overhang?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to adjust the windows a little bit. Windows probably about 2 inches roughly, but
Yeah, yeah, that's, okay.
these windows
Yeah.
go about 2 inches to get.
I think the front step would have brick or stone on the brasser with a piece of cast stone for this tread.
I don't have an issue with it,
Yeah,
since the porch itself is concrete.
Yeah. No, so that's okay.
I don't know. Just noticing that. I'm not gonna make it, what would make an issue of the mullions in the windows, I already get the. I don't get that excited about it if it's different on the other sides.
Yeah, it would be easy to add a vertical button on the other windows. The consistency. I think it's a good, I think that makes sense, to be honest with you. What I'm talking about, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
So I think
I
we should,
agree. Do you have an issue with that? We're recommending to add the,
vertical button.
the Muttons, it looks like you just have a single vertical.
Yeah, it's simple.
You mean like
Right.
spread the double windows and not have them factory?
No, on the other elevations.
I assume these are, yeah, you get the
The
GVGs, you get to the one vertical bar.
I mean, it-
So you're saying add them on all the windows?
Yeah.
Not the front?
On the side windows?
I don't know if that side small one will do that, that window.
Okay. You can make an argument it's not big enough.
Yeah, I mean, if they can, I'm not gonna, I think that one's,
They're really the right side, the left side.
Go on by the garage door.
yeah, the left side, I just don't know, so.
So you just add them to the right?
So, yeah, the wider ones, and get down under it, it looks like a pretty skinny window on one side.
We can get into that window too if you want, I guess.
Yeah, that's,
People figure it out.
yeah, that's.
Yeah, if you can get in that
recommendation.
smaller window, I would just make them all match. That would be my recommendation.
We'll do the side windows, but not the back, correct?
I would recommend.
No, I would do all.
I would do all.
Well, it's back, it has 150 feet behind it.
I know, but, you know, architecturally it makes sense to do that.
Right. But it-
Okay.
I'll recommend approving as noted
I'll second it.
with the items we've noted.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you. So they're approved as noted, and then we'll mark these sets up, sign them, and then. Perfect. You can
You want me to get you an updated set of them?
Yeah, yeah.
I can usually do that if you want.
That's up to you, it might make it more,
That'll make it easier for you
Yeah.
guys, just get you an updated one, right?
yeah, I mean, it's gonna make it easier also for the
Inspector.
inspector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we won't need to see them.
We won't, we're not,
So you would only need a digital?
we don't even need to see them again with the markups we're putting on it, so, if you wanna update it so that it gets done, you know, because you're gonna be printing sets to work to your different tradesmen, so it might make sense to do that so that you're not missing something if they don't look at the reviewed set.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, on to your next Saturday. You don't have next Saturday.
No. We do not.
That was a joke, but.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, dude. Yeah.
You too.
Thank you for your time. I know
Thank
you
you.
guys got families and friends and.
No.
Didn't need to be here, but we appreciate it.
Sure, forward to seeing you.
Yes.
You're gonna see it right across the street.
Don't have to look far.
And you're lucky.
I am.
That tells you everything in life.
Okay.
Anything different than you think. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
We'll get this moving.
I don't know, I think I got everything marked up here, but